Hello, Missouri Mom here. My name is Nina, and today we are going to go through my blush collection and see what all I have in my collection, talk about a lot of it, most of it, and see if there's anything I want to declutter. So this is a collection video with a chance of declutter. So let's hop on into it. Alright, so we are jumping into blush. I'm going to start right here. This is one that I had already decluttered because it was looking really gross. I don't know why these ones do that. This was the last one I had, and it turned gross shortly after my last declutter. Alright, so this bin right here, these are products I haven't shown on my channel yet, so I haven't used much of them. I have 3 of these Lancome blushes, or 2. I have 2, my bad. I have 06, or no, 90, I guess. I thought these had like actual names, but I don't see a shade name on here. It's tiny print. But these look so pretty. It's like a deep purple, but it does blend out really nice. And then 80 or 80, I guess. Bright pink. So all the ones in this I'm keeping because I still have to review them. So there's those. I have one from Ofer in Pink Apple. I've actually been liking this brand. I've been trying out quite a few of their products. This one has like a soft powder finish to it. And then from Dear Dahlia, I have Hazy. And then I have from her, I don't know, Moist Ampoule Blusher in 08 Berry Purple. This one has a really weird applicator, and it's kind of messy on here. I mean, you can see in there. It's everywhere. This one also has like a weird, like, jelly kind of texture almost, but it is pretty. And then from Glow, I have the Cocktail Oil Blusher in Purple Flame. I think that's the shade name. It has hashtag Purple Flame on the back, and that's what it says on the bottom. This is like a nail polish brush. And this one has like that weird jelly kind of. It's not like jelly, it just has that kind of like juicy texture to it. Then from Ochain, I have 02. A very pink blush. Well, potted cream blush. This one is extremely pigmented. And I just got it all over the lid. And my fingers. And then I had this from Dazone CP01. This has a freckle pin on one side. And a little blush on the other. This blush is really pretty, and this has a really cool like velvety powder texture to it. And then from GC Manti, this is Lips and Blusher Velvet Matte. I have tried this on my lips, and the smell, I cannot do the smell on my lips. It has a very, very strong rose smell. It has that, almost like the lip muds, but like really pretty. Comes out really pretty. Hopefully it doesn't bother me on my cheeks. From it, I have the Do It All Serum Color Balm Sun Full Blush in Sun Rush. Yes. Yeah. Sun Rush 60. And this is just a potted cream blush. Ooh, that's pretty pigmented too. I've not really seen anything about these, but really pretty. I have so much on my finger. Craziness. I have to wipe it off. And then from Associé, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, I have Rosy Rest Blurring Pillow Blush, and this blush is pretty cool. I have used this one. So it's like, it feels cream in the pan. It's like squishy. But it goes on and kind of dries down. It goes on like a powder and dries down. Has this nice, really soft feeling to it. It's really pretty. I really enjoyed that one. Set this off to the side. These are the blushes in my testing drawers. So some of these I've used, some of these I have not. So none of these are going either. But I wanted to go through them to include them. I had the NYX Buttermelt Blush in Feeling Butter. I love this formula. But I don't have one of the shiny ones. Or I didn't have one of the shiny ones, I should say. So, my color is so pretty. And then from L'Oreal True Match Blush, I have the shade Barely Blushing Rose Cocoon. It's really pretty too. Looks like I might help if I actually pick some up. And then Fenty Beauty, the Fenty Cheeks in Riri. I like the other one that I got out of this. So a powder from LA Colors. I have the Perfection blush. I thought this was really cute. Let's see. Try to stick with the powdery ones. So this is the Harry Potter, the Dark Mark. Yeah, blush, and it's got the blush on the outside and like this kind of creamy highlightery looking thing, but you mix them to get a shimmery blush. And then I have the Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush in Pretty Peach. This one is really pretty. I thought I'd use this one. Alright, now I'm just putting some with there. So we have them. I have the Morphe Hue Fork Rush 3-in-1 Silk Blush and Hypnotized. That's really pretty. And then Wet n Wild from the My Melody 50th Anniversary Chromie 20th anniversary collection. I have Cherry Bliss. These are really cute. These have like a highlighter that you swirl into. And then Bite Me. This is the Chromie one. And then from the Disney Villains collection, I have Bad Apple. These have a really cool kind of cushiony feel, like velvety, powdery, soft. They feel blurry too. And then I have Wretched, the Cruella de Vil one. And then from Beauty Creations, I have the SpongeBob SquarePants one. I guess this is just Patrick. Bright pink. This is from Ice Cream Beauty. I have not tried this yet. Alright, now on to liquids. So we have the MC Liquid Blush in Soft Pink. And then Dusty Pink. And from L'Oreal, the Lumi Lay Liquid Blush in Glow Worth It. And I guess this is a medium shade. This was on clearance. Some of these you'll see those yellow stickers because I got them on clearance. And I haven't went upstairs to get my... I have a spray that I can spray on to take off the stickiness left behind my labels. I need to go upstairs and get it. Really pretty. And then also from clearance at Walmart, we have the Maybelline Sun Kisser Blush in Sun Tint. Put all that on there. And Rooftop Views. This one was $2.50, the other one was $1. These colors they're really pretty, but I'm not sure that they're gonna work for me. I really just need to get the kids to try them. And then from NYX, I have the Wonder Stick in Coral plus Deep Peach. I saw this one on clearance at Walmart. So that one is one of the shades. I think that's Deep Peach. And I think this one is the Coral. Yeah, that would make sense. Then Medusa's Makeup Halo Glow Tiger Lily. This came from Ice Cream Beauty Box. That is so pretty. Then two from Ione. I had three, but just Kia wanted one, so she grabbed it. These are the Soft Liquid Lip and Cheek Dragon Fruit. These are from Dollar Tree. And Apricot. She really likes the one that she stole. And then from She Glam, I have Lilac Dream. I think I used this already. So, all of those. I not stuck those in there very good. Okay, we'll go ahead and do these ones. So from I have no idea what that went to. That'll be fun to figure out, I guess. Or not. From Cheek Slime, I have the lip and cheek tint in Cuffed. This one is so pretty. I really enjoyed this one. I'm definitely keeping that. And then from Wet n Wild, I have Talk to the Paw. This is a weird type of cream blush. You stamp it on. I guess there's no product on there. Oh, there is. Weird, right? I just stick a brush or my finger down in there. It's a lot easier to do it that way. And then from Saints, Angels, Sinners, this was a freebie that I had gotten sent with an order I had done. And 04, here's the blush, here's the heart stamp. Just gonna dab it in there. Oh. I don't think a stamp on this doesn't really work. This is how I did it the last time. There we go. Really pretty color. I'm gonna think on this one and that one. I really like the idea here. Let me wipe off my hand and I'll be back. Alright, so while I was doing that, I decided I'm actually going to just declutter both of these. See if Jessica wants them. She usually likes these. Yeah. So I had this spray on. Blush Rosy Cheeks Spray by Issy. This is on Amazon. This is fun. I like it and I like the shade. Definitely keeping that one. Let's see here. I don't look through squeezies. Alright, so let's start with these ones. These ones all came from Amazon. I got a couple of sets of these a couple years ago. And I actually really enjoyed them. Let's see which ones. These Q Best ones and the Puder ones were, I really liked this one. And then these were a set. And I really enjoyed these. So we have, this one is not labeled anymore. So this one was probably 3, but I don't know. They're actually really low. I took and washed the sponges. They're stained, but I had washed them. I think they clogged it. I think it stayed clogged anyways. Let's see. I don't think it dried up. Yeah. But I mean, I was using these for like 2 years, so. I don't know if it probably just got too much air in it when I was trying to, yeah, it's dried up in there. So that one's gonna go. I may have messed up whenever I tried to wash the thingy out. So this is number 1. Okay, so this one is dry compared to what it was, but I can at least swatch it. Oh yeah. So that one's no good. But I mean, I almost used it all. So I'm guessing this one. Oh, that one squeezed. That one I heard air release when I squeezed it. Oh yeah, that one's dried out. These are really nice. My favorite one was this one and this one. No, this one was my top favorite. And then I think it was this one afterwards. Let me look at the... Yeah, it was that one. This was my second favorite. But these came as a set. And I think they're affordable. I might actually look these up and see. Because I might get these again if I miss them. I'll wait and see if I start missing them. But I mean, I have so much to try or use, so probably not. I don't know. I have the Eloy multifunctional makeup pen. Similar shade to that. To one of those. I think this is dried up too. Nope. Oh man, that was bad. It just clogged. Now it's all over me. Give me a second. I'm gonna switch with the sponge off. And now... I guess if I open it again. So yeah, this one was okay, but I didn't like it near as much as those ones. And then there's the Zazvity ZAZVTYY Pro Cosmetics in, I have no idea. It might be that Rose Bright sticker that I found. Well, one I actually like. Woohoo! I don't think I use this one much because of the color. Come on. Really dark there. And then the last one like this is this Pader one Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter in 8. This one is really nice. Ooh, I think it's separated in here. And so I went to wipe it off from all the liquid that came out, and the poofy part wiped off. Oh, there we go. So this one I keep with my blushes because it's more like a blush topper to me, but it is stunning. So I think out of these, I'm just going to keep this one. Those other two can go. That one color is just way too red. Let's see what we have here. LA Colors, LA Colors, LA Colors. Shop Miss A, Iconic London. Do this one. This one is the Iconic London Sheer Blush in... Maybe this is Rose Riot. I don't know, it looks like a Rose Riot to me, but I also don't name these, so. So this is a sheer, very sheer blush. It would show up a lot better if my hands weren't already dyed red. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like pink and red all mixed on my hand. Let's try it somewhere without any. Now I have used this and I built it up is what I did. So I put some down and then tapping works better. I don't know if you can tell. I can tell. But yeah, I actually did like using this. So I am going to keep this one. And then the Shoe Days Liquid Blush. These came from Shop Miss A. We have Pink Prism. And these ones are shimmery. That is such a pretty shimmer to that. And then also Flushed Fusion. And this one is probably too light on it. Oh, actually, no. Maybe not. Blended out really good. Probably not. I think I'm going to keep both of those. And then these LA Color Beauty Wands. I have 2 matte blushes. So we have Raging. And these, the little poofy things on these are pain butt, but they are so pretty. Then we have Fiery. Okay. You have to like push down and squeeze it. It does not want to work on this one. A little bit came out, I think. No. Okay. There we go. Cheat. I'm gonna pull the top off. I think I had to do that when I was swatching. Ooh, I like that. So that one's really pretty. And then in the shimmer ones, there is Frisky. That one's already dry. Yeah, I'm not fighting with that. I need to be careful because you have to grab it down here at the base. It's kind of a pain. It's really pretty shimmery. It is very similar to this one though. But I think this one is matte. And then Atomic. I like that one too. Alright, so I think I'm going to keep these 4 and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. This one. Because it looks the same, so I don't feel like I need that. Alright, so liquids. That's also from Dollar Tree. So we're going to start with these Lunar Beauty ones. I'm not parting with either of these. I have Rose Reina. I really enjoyed these. And Fuchsia. Blech. So pretty. And then let's see here. I'll start with the Sunkisser ones. I have Maybelline Sunkisser Blush in City Sizzle. These are the first 2 I got. I ordered online. So pretty. I really enjoyed these. And Blazing Blush. And these ones are like dewy blushes. Shiny, shimmery, glowy. And then we have the L'Oreal Lumi blush. We have glowy gold pink. I really like these ones too. So this is the first one I got and tried. Look at that. Oh, so shiny. So far I'm keeping all of these. And then Dewy Rich Coral. This one was on clearance, so I grabbed it. Really pretty peachy color. Keeping that. So this is a Baylushi Sun Kisser blush. It's a Temu version. It's number 2. It has a fruity smell. I'll blend it out a little bit. It is a pretty color and it blends out nicely. I remember liking that. That was like one of the only products I kept from my Temu haul. And then there's the Wet n Wild Berry True. And that one is really pretty. I'm gonna keep that one. And then from B Color, we have Party Pink. This came from Dollar Tree. These two look the same, but they are not. They're close. They're close enough. So that one can go. And LA Colors, Too Cheeky in Allure. That one is almost the same color as one of the Lunar Beauty ones. There's no way I'm going to reach for that over Lunar Beauty. So that can go. And then we have 2 from You Can Be. I think this one is doing some funky separation. This is Cool Pink. It smells fine, but it is like doing weird stuff, so I'm just gonna throw that one away. And then Light Orange. And this one's not separated at all. That's a really pretty color. I'm gonna set this aside and see if I find anything else like it. And then from Lake Rain, I have 2 Lake Rain Beauty. These ones, and these ones came from Amazon. I have 2 more over there I didn't pull out. So this is, doesn't say. Oh wow, see, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like different shades just drying down. It's weird. This one is darker than that one. I'm gonna have to wait on that. I really liked that one. And then this one doesn't say either. This one is really dark though. That one I can part with. And then the last 2 here I had. I really liked using these, but I don't know if they're kind of, they got some liquid in them, but they might just need shook up. So these came as a set. They don't say a shade or anything. These came from Amazon. I'm pretty sure I accidentally poured one of these out because they do leak when you tip them over. These are really pretty. Oh, they smell like icing. So pretty. So this one is like more, I don't know, it's different than this one, but this is like, it's like these three are similar, but these two are the farthest apart. So I'm gonna think on those ones as well. Let's go through these. I hate trying to declutter. These are my think about and compares. Okay. We have two more squeezy tubes here of the LA Colors Cream Gel Blush in Tainted Love. Let's see if this one's gross. I think this one, like, yeah, it squirts out all the time. It's so messy. That is a really pretty color, though. I'll probably have something like that. We'll see. And then Mco Beauty Cheek and Lip Tint in Flamingo. That one is so pretty. I'm gonna keep that one. And then Spring Sky, I don't know, liquid blush makeup in Peachy Pink. That smells like icing too. Alright, so that can go. And I remember what is what now. This one I want to keep. I should pause some stuff here so I can see what I'm working with. There my options. One more one. So let's just start down here. I like Laura Geller in Practical Pink. This one is cute. It's got a weird applicator though, but it is really cute and it's buildable. There we go. My two She Glam blushes here. I have Love Cake. I love these. Love Cake. And Cold Quartz. Definitely want those ones. I love those. This one can go. It's too similar to a bunch of stuff that I keep finding. So this olive tinted one was really nice. This is magnetic. Super pretty. This is Mco Beauty Super Glow Blush Drops in Rose Pink. I like these when I use them. So pretty. see, from Elf, maybe I have two. I have the camo liquid blush. I have Bold Face Lilac. And Pinky Promise. Okay, as I'm looking at the swatches on my arm, I have decided this can go and these two can go. And then let's see, what do we have here? This Humus one, I love this one. This is Spark. This came from Amazon, and this was stunning. It has this gorgeous shimmer in it. Ow. So this is the Estate Blush in Fig Blush Sorbet. This came from Ice Cream Beauty Box. That one is very brown. I think I will keep that one. I don't think I have anything like that. Not quite that brown. And then these are Shop Miss A blushes. These are the Color Flush Liquid Blush. We have Mahogany. Poppy. Golden Oak. And Honey Maple. So I think I will get rid of all of them. I can keep that one. Then from SK Forever Liquid Blush in Cheer. That is pretty. Let's think on that one for a minute. Then from Ioni, I have three here. We have Rosette, I think that's the name of this one. Bright, looking orange. Yeah. And then Warm Rose. That is really pretty too. And Soft Pink. So I like how this is like a dusty soft pink. I think I'm gonna keep all three of these. I think. I do really like that. This is the Kristen Leanne Peach Liquid Blush Waterproof in number 5. And the pump on this thing don't work. I actually lost it because I kept trying to make it work and give up. I was gonna put this in something. I don't remember how I got this off. I know it comes off though. There it goes. This was such a good formula. The packaging just sucked. And it smells really pretty. I don't really see any color exactly like it. So I'm going to think on this one as well. So the ones I'm thinking about are going to be, those are for sure. I'm going to think on that one. Keeping those. I'm going to think on all these. Alright, the cream sticky things here. So we are going to start off with my little Gellerons. I really like these. These are the Italian Marble Blush Stick. This one is Dolce Vino. Doro Berry. Oh, a lot of the shimmer came out there. Yeah, well, apparently it's just extremely shimmery right now. And Pink Fior. This one I've used quite a few times. So I really like these. I'm keeping these ones. The ColourPop Blush Stick. I don't know. I had this at a discount store. It was brand new. This is an LP, I think. 25/8 maybe? I don't know. Something like that. I really liked this one when I got it in Missouri. Keeping that. And then we have nude sticks. There is Rosy Posy. Oops, wrong end. And that is really pretty. And Cherry Blossom Babe. If you can see all that, yeah. That one's pretty too. Keeping those. I really like those. I really like these, to be honest. The Wet n Wild Blush Mega Glow and Peach Bums. So pretty. Keeping that one. Let's see. $19.99 cream blush stick in S Zolo. This is a K-Beauty brand. This one was pretty. This one blended out really nice. Keeping that one. Like that one as well. Julep Beauty Rose Gold. 2-in-1 color stick for cheeks and lips. Okay. Really pretty. Keeping that one. I'm gonna have these Lifeless Beauty. I don't know. These came from Amazon. This is Bronze Cherry. That makes no sense. Bright Hot Pink. And Dubond. I don't know. Some of these names are weird. That one's pretty. I don't know. Perricone MD in 4A2 maybe? I don't know. It's only no makeup blush balm. It doesn't say a shade. Why doesn't it say a shade? That is so weird. Maybe they don't have shades. Maybe they just have one. This thing was weird. If I'm remembering right, that is. Oh, that's what it is. It has that really soft, powdery feeling. So I'm gonna keep that one. I think I don't know here. I'm trying to decide. What to keep on those. Definitely keeping that one. That one was nice on these. So 2 Ione cream blush sticks. I have cinnamon rose. So that one can go. I just don't like red on me. And then pinky heart. I don't think I need that one either. And then Luxe Unfiltered number 18 Illuminating Beauty Balm in Sunset. I have a bronzer, this too, it's so nice. I really like these. They're huge fat products though. But they were super nice. So that one can stay. I think I can get rid of these. The She Glam Harley Quinn oh, I didn't cover it up. I just Big Swing Mischief Mallet Blush Stick. I really like this one too. It gives you a nice pretty glow on the cheeks, and it does dry down, or at least I had it dried down when I used it. So keeping that one. We got a couple more here. I have the NYX Minecraft movie ones. So we have Wolfing Around. I'm keeping all 3 of these. The Oh She Bad. The Big Sheep. And then the Bumblebee one, which is Honeycomb Hottie. These are cute and pretty, and I like them. And then I didn't do these ones earlier, so we have the Wet n Wild Villains collection again, Dark Wings. And this is the Maleficent one. It's so pretty. Has a nice like blurring effect and a powdery, like dry down powdery feeling. And then the Hue Days Blush Balm in Plum Jelly from Shop Miss A. I did not like the texture of this. This drove me crazy. I think just a kid would like this though. It's supposed to be like a blush, but it just looks like shininess on me. Okay, two more in there that are different. These are with my other, goes with the other stuff, and with that one. Okay. So I have 3 of these beauty, whoop, I'm dropping, I have Venus, Afterglow, and Flipper. These things are huge, so that is Flipper, afterglow. Oh man, I'm making a mess here. And Venus. Gotta warm up a little bit. I'm gonna keep those for the I'm gonna start with these Les Metiers de Beauté. I have no idea. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. La Vie en Rose, the first shade. I love these. And Mystique. Mystique is my favorite. I don't know if you can even see how much I've used this one. It's really light on camera, but it's so pretty and it has such a pretty sparkle in it. Oh man, that was messy. I just stuck the lid into it. Oops. Okay, I'm getting cream blush everywhere now. Okay, so these ones are definitely staying. I love those. Wake, Make, Over Blurring Pot, Lips and Cheek. It says 12 Young Ye Pink. Yeah. This was such a nice formula. I'm definitely keeping that. It has that blurring effect that dries down to a powdery, soft, super soft feeling. Then I have Venetian Romance Creamy Blush in Duchess from Shop Miss A. This is so pretty. It's a little dark there, but it does blend out a bit. I do like that though. Let's click on that. I have e.l.f. Putty Blush in Bali. That's really cute. Don't know that I'm gonna get really much. Here, I didn't have a lot of potted cream blushes. And then from Believe Beauty, it's no longer a brand, I don't think, in Dollface. Pretty sure they're gone now. But this was stunning. I still really like that. I'm gonna keep that one too. So I think I'm just gonna keep all of these. I think. None of those I really feel like I want to part with right now. I'll be back. Alright, so we're back. Real quick to finish this off. Anything that's not a single is with my face palettes. So if it's like 2 blushes, 3 blushes, blush and highlighter, blush and bronzer, they're with my face palettes. So we will start with these two. The Melt Cosmetics Daydreamer Cream Blush Light. I love this thing. This ain't going nowhere. It looks really dark, but it blends out so nicely. And then Sigma Corda di Rosa. This one is really nice. I put quite a good dip in here. This one's not going anywhere. I hope that thing. No, that's much peachier. Oops, I just put that on top of the wrong thing. We have ColourPop Adore You Lip and Cheek Balm. I really like this one too. I'm keeping that one. Then I have this little tiny Deceit Q, I don't know. Cream Blending Cheek Pink Cho. Mrs. K Beauty. This little thing is so tiny and cute. And I'm keeping that one. And this Capuvini Cute Milk Blusher in number 2 is this weird purpley one. I don't know on that. Then from Lipstick Queen, I have the Black Lace Rabbit Cream Blush. This is what she looks like. This is one of those pH changing blushes. This is gonna stain. It kind of has like this dirty look to it though, but it is really cool. And then from Uma by Sharon C, I have Flawless IRL. It's like a burnt orange color. It's a shimmery one. It's so pretty. Let's see. Let me think here. I'm going to keep the Uma by Sharon C one. And this one can go. And I still want to keep this one. Alright, so on my thinking about it pile, I'm going to keep this one even though the packaging don't work, because every time I wear it, I'm just in love with the way it looks. And then I'm going to try this one out and see what I think a couple more times and see if I want to keep that one. Keeping this one, I really like the way it looks. I like the Laura Geller one. It is so pretty. And I'm going to keep these two Ione ones. And then I think this one is just too much, so that can go. And then I'm going to keep both of these. Alright, so powder blushes. We're going to start down here with some of these that were in my testing, so that'll be easiest. So we have the NYX Buttermelt Blush in Feeling Butter. I have used this one. It is such a pretty one. It has a nice shimmer to it. Might not really go in very good on that, but definitely keeping that one. And then from L'Oreal, I have the True Match Blush in Barely Blushing. This one's really pretty. I haven't used it yet. I have a problem with angle here. It's very light blush. Very pretty. Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush in Pretty Peach. This one is stunning. So pretty. Keeping that one as well. LA Colors Perfection Powder Blush. This one is just adorable. Little kitty cat. So I'm not getting rid of these because I'm still testing them and whatnot. The Fenty Beauty Riri, the Suede Cheeks Suede Powder Blush, something like that. This one is really pretty. I have used this one. Stunning. And then Milani Dulce Pink. I've used this one and it's so pretty. So all of those ones I'm for sure keeping. I don't really know that I'm going to get rid of much, if anything, here. So let's start with these ones. I know they're not going anywhere. So I have 4 from M Cosmetics. We have Venetian Rose. This is stunning. I love these. We have Elysium. These are the Heaven's Glow Radiant Veil blushes. They're so pretty. Then Magic Hour. And lastly, there is Barak. I may have said that completely weird, but these are stunning. I'm definitely keeping these babies. I have them in order light to dark, or dark to light. Then I have 4 of these Live Tinted, what are they called? Hue Beam Blushing Bronzers. And so we have Sonoran Sunrise. So you have like a lighter bronzer, a darker bronzer, and then your blushy shade. I just swirl them all together. These are so pretty. I like these. And then Mojave Mirage. Oh. I didn't just blind you. This one is Namid Nightfall. Probably saying that wrong. And a Sahara Sunset. This one's kind of hard to see a difference in the pan, but partially because I mix them together so much. But these are really pretty, and they're beautiful on the cheeks, so definitely keeping those. Alright, so back with these ones. This Ione Blush in Pink Coral. This came from Dollar Tree. I don't like the size of the pan, and the color might be a bit bright for me. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. From ColourPop, I have 2 of the Super Shock blushes. I have Virtual Reality. Let's see, they still, yeah, that still feels creamy. So that's pretty. I'm going to keep that one. Then Jump Turn. Oh, that one's very creamy. That is so pretty. And this one might be drying out. Yeah. I don't know how long that one's going to last, but for now I'm going to keep it. That one doesn't seem to feel as... Maybe it does. It's just the coloring of the packaging. Now I have the Catrice Air Blush Matte in Spice Space. I love these. This is so pretty. So I'm keeping that one. Then I also have Peach Heaven. This one is not... These those brighter colors, it's really hard to see. Keeping both of those, I really love using those. And then I have this CoverGirl Cheekers in Plum Plush. I'm gonna keep that one. I still want to try that one. I have this Wet n Wild Pinch Me Pink. This can go. Stay. From Physicians Formula, I have Rose. I love this one. This one is so cute. It's got the little hearts. Alright, so that can go. I don't need that one. I'm keeping that for sure. Kimchi Chic. I have the Sailor blush. It's got two sides, so one's technically a highlighter and one's a blush. I love this, by the way. It's so pretty. I'm about to put that with highlighters too, but I'm keeping it. Actually, I'll probably just leave it in here. The blush from Sigma Beauty from the Little Mermaid collection. This is a true. Oh, this is so cute. I love this. It's not going anywhere. Making a bit of a mess in my container. I think this was. I don't know how I had that in there. Okay, so last ones. So I have this LA Colors Vibin, Just Vibin blush in Text Me. Ooh, that is bright. I'm trying to see if it's just like, it's different than that one for sure. What I think on that one. This is VDL blusher and Waltz for Rose. Packaging is cute. It's pretty. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. And then I have two more of the NYX Buttermilk blushes. I have My Butter Half. Really pretty. And For the Butter. And these are going anywhere. So those are so pretty. Keep those. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna pull out some stuff here that kind of go through. Let's see. Alright, from Believe Beauty, which no longer exists, I have a more. This is like pinky ready one. It has like a shiny side and not as shiny. It's still shiny, but not as shiny. Ah, that is so pretty. And Second Chance. See, I just think these are stunning. I'm not ready to part with those. From She Glam, I have Ember Rose Soulmate. I think that's the shade name of this one. I thought it was super cute. It's like a cream almost. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. From, what is this, Ione? Yeah, Ione. I have Happy Spell. I love the packaging on these. It is just too cute. I think it would be cute to take and figure out a way to take the product out and put a magnet in there. Ooh, that is bright. And then Beauty Spell, which is, so this one says Pink Rose and this one's Salmon Pink. Salmon Pink. This one's a shiny one. Those are cute. I'm not making a lot of progress on throwing any of these out. That's fine. I bought all of them pretty well. Yeah, all of these ones. the majority of these I've bought, or I'm at a program where I get to try stuff and have to review it for Amazon, and they have to pay taxes on it, so might as well say I bought it as well. These are from Temu. There's no shade names or anything, so we have 2 of them here. I have 2 of them. So this one's kind of got a little bit of coralness to it, and then this one has a little bit of pinky. I don't know. There's not a lot of difference, but these are pretty. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to part with any of those. And then from Glint, I have Baked Blush number 4, Tulip On. This is really pretty, but it's very lightly pigmented, which I do not mind. It's got like a shimmer in it too. It's a very glowy one. I love those. And let's see. I don't really think I'm going to get rid of anything here. I might gift some of these because I've never actually used them, and the packaging is too cute. So we have an elephant here. This is, let's start with number 1 if I can figure out which one it is. This is number 2. I think this is the only one that still has its number sticker on it. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start with number 2. This is the elephant. It's so cute. I've kind of swatched these. Like, the packaging is just adorable. I like the pictures on them. Ooh, it's an elephant. I really just need to start using these, to be honest. The packaging will stay pretty if I leave them in these boxes. But living in the boxes means I don't think about using them, because I don't want the pictures scratched up. This one's already gotten a little scratched up. Or if I'm trying to get it out of this stupid box. Take that out, it'll probably help. So this is the sea turtle. Just so cute. Bunny rabbit is number 5. Sea turtle was number 3. So cute. And actually, if I do it right, these actually help. Because I can just pull them out that way. And then I got Bumblebee, and these are by Art Deco Blush. Romantic Color. I don't know which one's the name, but they're from Temu. That's where I'd gotten them from. Super cute. Finding these again would be really hard, but I just think they're so adorable. And then we have the cute little kitten. So I have 3 from Laura Geller. I have pink buttercream. I'm not getting rid of any of these. I love these. Going over other swatches, but I tried to wipe them off. I also have Tropic Hues. And I have Sun Swept. These are so pretty and they're like glowy and everything. That might be, no, it's blush. Okay. So I'm definitely keeping those. I think they are stunning. Then from the Lip Bar, I have Pinch Me Glow On Highlighting Blush. This thing is gorgeous. I love this one. It's so pretty. From Ofra, I have Candy Apple. I think I have this in a palette somewhere. I'm not sure though. I'll have to look. It's alright. Tutu Turnt by Fenty. This is stunning. Iconic London Kissed by the Sun Multi-Use Cheek Glow. This one is kind of scary, but it is gorgeous. I just need to try that one on the cheeks finally. And then two from the ColourPop Sailor Moon collection. I have Cat's Eye. Really pretty pink blush here with some glitter in it. I'm parting with that. And from the Moon, a matte pink blush. I'm also not parting with that. One of these is supposed to be Candy Apple. Yeah, that one. So I do have it in this tiny version. Oop. So I'm going to go ahead and part with this. I don't think this is the color that I'm going to use that much, enough to warrant keeping that. Alright, so that was all of the blushes in my collection except for face palettes. If there's any products that you would like to see me use or talk about more, let me know. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I hope the rest of it goes wonderful. If you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much. Bye.